So when you start working with a new client, what are you curious about? What information are you looking for from the outset? And what data sources do you use to frame your discovery process?
Yeah, I think it's interesting. I tell our clients that at the end of the process, they're going to know more about design than they ever wanted to know.
Yeah.
And I'm going to know more about them than I probably ever wanted to know. But that's how we're going to make good decisions. And so we really approach it by helping our clients understand, where are we? What's happening? And we view our role as being truly advisors and helping them just kind of first get grounded and then see the path forward and help them determine where do they want to be. So it's understanding what they do. It's understanding their organizational DNA. It's understanding their personas, their goals, their ESG initiatives, their pain points, all of that stuff I think is really, really critical for us to help them make better decisions about how to design the spaces that will help them be successful.
Yeah, most definitely. I love how you said you are advisors to create the path forward, because you really have to start by the foundation, right? You cannot go through the path without being at the starting point. So, and mostly I feel like people right now, they want to be at the middle part of that path.
Yeah, it's interesting that you say that, because we recently kind of just had this discussion with a client about you need to know where you are and you need to know where you want to get to.
Yeah.
And right now, asking our clients where they want to get to is a challenge, because many of them don't even know where they are.
Yeah.
So we have to help them on both sides of that. And then once we know where are we, where do you want to get to, then we can set the path. But I would also say a critical element in this is scenario planning. What if there's a roadblock? What if there's an event? What if something happens that makes us shift mid-course? And how can we help you be nimble and really responsive to what we know is going to happen, which is change?
Yeah, we can predict the future, which I mean, I wish we could, but I think people don't want to be grounded in the fact that change is going to happen, and we have to kind of prepare for that. Nothing's ever going to be 100%. Nothing in life is going to be 100%, but in the way that people are approaching work, they want to make it 100%.
They do, and I think that's a notion that we got to get rid of. So somebody said something once, and it just honestly was really striking to me. They said, we've never lived in a time where things have evolved as quickly as they're evolving now.
It's true.
We will never again live in a time where they evolve as slowly. So things just keep changing. And I think what we have to help our clients do is understand the days of one and done, and then you let your space sit for 10 years and then you revisit it in 10 years is a recipe for failure. That we really need to create spaces that we can reassess, adjust, and be agile and responsive. Otherwise, your space becomes a weight.
Yeah.
And that's not